as a Buffalo Bill, we won the football game. You know, there's games where we got to lean more on the O-line, we got to lean more on the D-line, we got to lean more on the quarterback, we got to lean more. You know, our ticket was punched today, and we knew, like, going in, that coach wanted us to run the football and play physical, like, up front.
How do you feel you dictated, then, the terms of this game?
Say it again?
How do you guys feel as an offensive line you dictated the terms of the game?
Yeah, it was, I don't know. You know, like, coming in, like, they were talking about that they had, like, 62 or 63 sacks, and we had the least, and, you know, like, that was in our mind, like, all right, well, we'll see. And the battle was up front. You know, that's what the hype was about. That's what that was. So we got to put on, you know, Dion has to be Dion. Dave, got to be Dave. All the way across.
As we know, James is very elusive, but he showed a lot of power today on some of those runs especially. I mean, just kind of take us into how he can kind of do it both ways.
James Cooker, you know. You know my analogies, right? You ready for one?
Let's go.
I mean, he's a chef, right? You got to be able to cook chicken parm, and you got to be able to make mac and cheese. You know, like, you got to be able to do both. Oh, man.
Considering how good that just continues to make plays for you guys, just what did you see on that play? And then as you're watching the replay, what are you thinking?
I said, I had to ask him. I said, bro, did you catch it? I said, bro, did you catch it? He's like, I caught it. I said, well, sheesh. Because I seen him when he was in the end zone, and he kind of was like slow playing it, like as if, is this ball going to me? And he put his hands out and caught the ball. I said, yo, you know, when your number is called, answer. You know, that's what ball is. You know, when your number is called, answer.
As good as Benito is a good player. Nick Benito, 15, is a good player. What did you think of just going up against him? The key to containing him.
Containing him?
Yeah.
Rephrase what you're saying.
The key to shutting him down.
There you go. Dion Dawkins.
It seemed like, his bull rush.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? Like, but he's a good player. He is a good player. I love the challenge. I love to continue to show the world why I'm the best. You know, I didn't make All-Pro. I didn't make second team. But I'm All-Pro for my team, and that's all that matters. You know, when my number is called, I'm gonna answer. Coming in, he said that he was their guy, so I knew that I had a job. I'm not talking down on him. I'm not talking. He's a great player. He played well. His bull rush was very good, and I respect his game. But I know if you ask him, he would say that he respects mine as well.
As good as this defense is on paper, you guys ran for 200 today.
Yeah.
Josh had all day to throw. Is this about as good as this offensive line has played?
Every game, you'll see our best game. You know, we're taught to get better over time, and every game you should see a better version of us as we go and craft and put our best performance in front of us. But yes, every game we should get better, and this is one of our better ones, you know, and I'm just thankful that it was in the playoffs. A lot of good things happened today. You know, everybody's going to be happy for the next 24 hours, and then we'll get to it because we have the Ravens coming in.
What are your initial thoughts on getting another crack at Baltimore?
I don't see it at that, you know. It's playoff ball, man. We got to be ready. We got to be ready, you know. We know what the Ravens are, and we can't sugarcoat it. They're one of the best teams in the NFL. They have one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and we understand. And we just know that we have to come with our A game, play well up front, play well on offense, play well on defense, play well on special teams, and that'll just give us a chance, you know. And that's all we need is a chance. But I'm happy that we got the win today, and we'll see those guys, and hopefully we.
The way you guys weathered the opening touchdown and didn't flinch at all, is that going to speak to how important playoff experience is this time of year?
Yeah, yeah, it will. Starting fast is a beautiful way to start a football game, if I'm answering the question correct. But starting fast is a beautiful way to get into the football game.
I think I'm more talking about Denver scores first, and you guys as a team it didn't affect it all.
That's just the don't blink mentality. It's playoff ball. They're going to score, we're going to score. They're going to score, we're going to score. I would love for it to be a donut. It's not going to happen. They're in the playoffs for a reason. No matter what team it is, no matter where they're ranked, good on good. Playoff ball, everybody is starting that race at the same time. Some people started yesterday on Saturday. Some people started today on Sunday. And that's just what playoff ball is. Anybody can do anything at any point in time. So have your head on a swivel and be ready to adapt when you might get punched a little bit.
Yeah, we remember. We was at their house. Now they got to come to us. Not saying that we're going to get the betterment of them. It's just, we do remember. Yep.
after the first drive, when they had the long play, and I think they had 70 yards of offense. After that, they only had 100 yards over maybe the next 2.5 quarters. What was the key to kind of make sure you really just kind of settled in there, Ed?
You know, MVP Bobby called a great game, had a great game plan, and it worked. So that was that on that. You know, I think the first long pass, I think it might have been a busted coverage or something. After that, we tightened up, and I know we had a couple 3-and-outs in there, and we got them off the field, made them punt. So it was just Bobby calling a masterful game.
You mentioned getting them off the field there. Third downs has been an area that maybe wanted to clean up a little bit. You largely did that today.
Yeah.
How satisfying was that?
Hey, we won. That was the most satisfying part about all that. We won. So.
First run.
Yeah.
Not busted. That's nothing.
One of the talking points this week was your offensive line against their defensive line. Obviously, their defensive line has done a lot this year. What was it like to see the guys in front of you kind of, like take control of this game?
I mean, that's what we do. Never about them. It's always about us. So that's what the mindset was and the approach this week. And I mean, it showed them today.
What about the versatility of this offense? Obviously, everybody knows about Josh, but also they got you, the running game, and a power style. What is it like as an offense and someone in the mix there to show that there's multiple facets of this high-powered offense?
Don't know where the ball going. So that's the perch to it, and that's the best thing about it. Everybody can do great things with the ball, and it shows every Sunday.
What was it like watching the Ty touchdown? Obviously, a lot of people didn't know if he caught it or not.
I ran on the field. Ran on the field and celebrated with my team, my running back brother. And, I mean, just unbelievable play by him and Josh. Just being on the same page and touchdown.
What's he meant to your success being able to work alongside him this season?
Who, Ty?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, my boy, we compete with each other. He do a lot of the dirty work and don't obviously get that much praise about it, but he just do his job and take his job so serious and execute to the highest level.
Do you think Dion should get some of your rushing yards after that one play helping you a little bit?
He get it. I mean, they all get it. The whole O-line get it. So, credit to my O-line. Been playing a hell of a job this year. And, you just got to keep going.
James, what's the mindset the rest of the week?
Just keep going.
James, you were the first 100-plus yard rusher since Thurman Thomas. What's that mean to you to be able to be, that guy the first time in 30 years to run for 100-plus in a playoff game?
Just keep running.
Just keep running. All right.